Hi, I'm Daniel the Dungeon Master, and this is Cats and Crowbars. We're back from Gen Con. We were just wandering around, saw some cool people out there, and I picked up a lot of nifty toys for this. And I get to use them today. Alright.
Mercy.
Gonna go around the table, starting with Chris.
My name's Chris. I play the half-elf bard... half-elf bard rogue Lesnalor. Save the bees.
Tyler?
Tyler playing Volgar, the barbarian with the amazing hair.
I'm Wesley. I play the Tabaxi Rogue Cosmic Creeper.
I'm John. I'm playing Abram, the half-elf paladin.
I'm Chloe. I'm playing Squeege Kovash, the kobold sorcerer. Save these.
And I'm Em. I play the tiefling bard, Aflia Avi. I second save the bees, and I have two quick announcements. First one, if everyone would like to look at the screen, I have made us cat cards.
Oh, get it? CAC, cat cards.
Okay, anyway.
Oh.
And the second announcement is we use Syrinscape for all of our sounds and music for this game. Syrinscape is a wonderful platform with sci-fi sounds, fantasy sounds, just whatever you can think of. They come out with new sounds every single week. Go check them out if you've not checked them out already. So, recap, right?
Yep.
See.
Since I've already made the pun, I'm not going to make the recap funny. Sorry, guys.
Come on.
I'll survive.
Yeah. So after we find the little stone hut where we believed that the Timber Maiden might be, it turns out A, we were right, and B, she was with company. So after her company, or actually not after her company left, we went ahead and sent up our two sneaky rogues to go investigate the hut. Staying behind trees and staying safe, they waited until the three people, the three humanoids in armor, left. And then Lesnalor called back to introduce the barbarian into the mix. Well, what was originally planned to be possible peace talks turned into, knocking blocks off of people's heads. As a fight started, the Timber Maiden continuously summoned Mephits, undead, and the like to her aid, as we continued to mow them down and do everything we could to survive. Thanks to some helpful magic and a lot of lucky rolls, we did end up beating her at long last, revealing that she is not a beautiful woman, but instead some sort of hag. Being that she was a hag and keeping his promise, Lesnalor went ahead and beheaded the hag to bring back to the townspeople and prove that she has actually died. As mentioned kind of before, I'm not sure if you're recording, she does mention, however, before she dies, that the Nightshade sisters will avenge her. After this, we ended up raiding her house, her body, and whatever else we could get our little hands on.
You make us sound like such great people.
We are.
You're standard adventurers.
Quite a bit of loot from the excursion, including a bag of holding and quite a number of magical items. Keeping our promise as well, we have kept, or I suppose that we keep the money in the bag of holding to bring back to the townspeople. But thanks to a couple levels of exhaustion, we need to take a quick rest.
Yep. Second recap. You guys were sneaking up on the house. You were mostly successful until the barbarian decided to charge in instead of sneaking up when they asked him to sneak up.
Well, we decided to say fuck it, go loud.
Probably couldn't sneak it, try it, so.
Without even skipping a beat, the Timber Maiden reached into her robes and pulled out what looked like a corn-husked doll with many hairs sticking out of its head. She gave it a quick squeeze. It seemed to have very little effect other than to slow temporarily Volgar down. And then the fight started. turning invisible for the majority of the fight, the Timber Maiden used her unusual magic to call undead, methods, as well as will-o'-the-wisps to her aid. The entire fight nearly knocked several people down to the ground and exposed more people to the Wither. Now Volgar as well as Abram both are suffering from it. With who knows how much time they have left.
Hold up.
Right?
Wait, hold up. I didn't agree to this.
You didn't read the fine print.
What the heck?
Yeah, very, very small words at the very bottom of the contract says may be exposed to life-altering decisions and career-ending diseases.
All right. You guys managed to kill her, looted her house as well as her body. You burned her body, but severed her head to take back as proof of your victory. Within the cabin, you discovered what was the remains of a small girl, which, while everybody was resting, Ophlia as well as Mansell buried. With a quick prayer, Ophlia was reassured by the Changebringer as she was given a vision of the child smiling and talking to something off in the distance as she laughed and then faded away as she ran towards it. The sun begins to rise, though you cannot see it through the fog. The area that was once clear around the Timber Maiden's house has begun to fill in. You guys thought she might have been the source of the fog, but it appears that her presence was just keeping it at bay in this area. With her gone and whatever strange magic she wielded, it has faded. You are now surrounded by the rest of the mist, such as the rest of the forest. You guys had traveled through the night and are quite tired. As I said, the sun is beginning to rise. Volgar has 2 levels of exhaustion. Abram has 1.
We camped at the.
You guys set up an alarm spell at the end of the last episode, as you guys decided to set up camp. Who would like to take first watch?
Ophlia already volunteered for first, so she's taking first watch.
Okay, anybody going to aid her?
Les. The people with exhaustion probably shouldn't.
Well, they're going to have to do something.
Well,
They're
first
in their
level,
keep.
first level exhaustion, you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Yeah, but even you can't just sleep off exhaustion.
Well, you can't sleep off this exhaustion.
Yeah, you can't sleep off this exhaustion.
I can
One of
see
his.
one level of mine.
Hopefully. Oh, yeah, because one of yours isn't withering. That's true.
You'll have to make a Constitution saving throw to do so. Because the wither, part of its effects is to keep you from healing yourself and getting better physically.
Oh, that's trash.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
That's it.
Well, actually, this would be a Constitution check, so it's just plus your Constitution modifier.
So that would be 14.
14 total?
Yep.
It's rough going, but I'll say that you'll only have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, sweet. You're not almost dying anymore.
Okay. All right. Les Lenore and Ophlia, go ahead and roll your perception checks as everybody else settles in for a well-earned rest.
I guess Ophlia will aid Lesnalor in this, and also through that, Switch. Switch has been given no commands since Ophlia is busy with just kind of looking around.
Okay. So Switch begins rummaging through the trees, makes a bunch of skittering noises, which seems to distract Les Lenore as he got a total of 9. 8 even with advantage?
Yep.
Nice.
That's why I should not roll before session. And get a nat 20. I'm like, yep, I'm going to suck this week.
Alright. So, your 3 hours pass rather quickly. It's slightly chilly now that the mist is clinging to your bodies. The coughing sounds.
Yeah, I guess Ophlia would also kind of, since perception's been low, would also kind of go through the bag of holding again, just to see if she missed any.
Okay. Go ahead and
So
roll
she's-
investigation.
Roll investigation. Okay. So investigation. Okay. I know things. That's a 10.
10. Looking over it, this bag of holding has a lot of runic symbols etched into it. Something gnaws at you about some of them, but you're not sure why. But you don't
Okay.
find anything, or at least no revelation comes to you.
Alright, no extra pockets or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Your investigation, if there is anything strange, is too low.
Alright. I guess she'd just start packing her books in there.
Alrighty.
All of her books.
Next watch, who's up? Abram and
I'll take it.
Squeege. Alright. Abram, do you want to give Squeege advantage, or do you want to roll separately?
I'll give Squeeze advantage. I'm kind of yoinked right now, so.
Yas.
What am I rolling? Perception?
See.
Perception, yes.
Perceivation.
That's a 9.
Well, with advantage, so.
Oh!
19.
19 total?
Praise the bees.
Praise the bees.
Oh god.
Alright. Your rest too is quiet. Off in the distance, you hear what sounds like a seagull. You know that you're somewhere near the coast, but you guys haven't seen it. The fog is lightening up slightly, but it's still very, very thick. This area is just generally creepy now that you know exactly what is here. You hear the day bugs starting to buzz around the house now that there's a burnt corpse in the area. It's attracting them. Also, what was smelling in the house. It's starting to be a very much a problem. Pungent. But your watch is also quiet. Last watch.
Alright, Volgar, you ready?
Manzel will also take watch. If you want to give him advantage or
For
you
investigation or
can, this would be perception.
perception? Perception's like +3. What's yours? +4. Alright, you can do it. Unless Manzel has a higher. I don't know if Manzel's. I don't know what Manzel's stats are. He's a ranger. I like to think his perception's high, give or take.
Yeah, you can
We'll just
aid.
let Manzel roll for us.
Alright then.
I guess we have to
Alright.
Manzel failed us.
He takes a look around. He's just casting a glance. You see him stand up suddenly and draw his bow. He pulls back and he lets an arrow fly. You hear the scream of a bird as its squawk is cut short. What appears to be a wild turkey. He goes out and fetches, and brings back. He goes, "Ha ha! Lunch or breakfast? What time is it?"
Just don't let Abram see that, okay? He might not appreciate it.
Oh,
You're asleep. It's fine.
Yeah, you're asleep. You can't.
as your guys'
I can sense it.
watch comes to an end,
He chopped down a tree to start a fire to cook it.
Oh my god.
there is literally a campfire ready to go.
Well, we gotta make it. We gotta build a bonfire.
Cook
for
it.
this.
That's a campfire, not a
Eat
cooking
the bark.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so we wake up.
He plucks it and starts cooking it after he quarters it to make it easier. You guys wake to the smell of meat cooking, lightly seasoned because he only has salt and pepper.
Better than nothing.
Volgar, you can roll your hit dice now to recover. Because you
Is that
do
a long
not-
rest, by the way?
That is a long rest.
Okay,
So everybody except for those with the wither gain the
Oh,
benefits.
you're right. D12 on it. I like D20 so much more though. That
Wait, but
was
I get my
terrible.
spell slots back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hit dice is just the number on it plus con.
Yep.
No.
So you can roll any number of the dice and then add your con modifier afterwards.
We will just-
I personally let you roll dice until you decide to stop, so long as you have them to spend.
We will just do one right now. Pretty close to max.
Okay. All right. So you've now spent one hit dice, but at least you only have one level of exhaustion. It goes as meat is passed out, along with whatever Abram has to offer to the pile.
I believe I still have some of my yummy treats and snack I took from Mother's
Milk.
Mother's milk. I forgot what the punch is called.
Can Austria medicine check the two with the wither to see if they're still withered?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my gosh,
So
which
I
dice
think-
do I use?
You were thinking of
Use the medicine dice, the red and white ones.
I haven't fully decided which one's my medicine dice.
Oh my god, you've only got 60,000.
No, I only have 300.
Exactly.
1,000.
Whose fault is that?
She's probably not going to see anything though. This is obviously not my medicine dice.
She
'cause
has
that's
all
a
of her,
5.
all of her little things labeled: medicine, attack.
yeah, Mother's Pasture.
Mother's pasture.
It's my nature one.
Berries and mushrooms.
Now I've got some
So what did you get for your medicine check?
oranges that I plucked from the
5.
trees at
5.
Yep, they're sick.
They look no better than when they first got the wither.
Veslinor, do you still have the ring that, or the circlet of, what was it, the method control?
Yes. I do still have the circlet of method control.
Was it you who had it, or did Volgar keep that? I don't think I had it.
No, I have it.
We're selling that for money, right?
No, I want to keep it because I have a weird idea what I want to try to do with it.
Yeah, what's your idea? I have an idea too.
Me
I'm
too.
just
Oh,
Money.
No, I'm a very fond believer of poetic justice.
Huh?
Thinking maybe
Okay.
if the methods caused the wither, what happens if we give her two sisters the wither?
Money!
I mean, if it works, but I'm wondering if there's something connected with the circlet and the wither as well. Like maybe it is the methods causing the wither or something.
Just give me a second.
Hmm?
Am I attuned to it? I know I have. Does it
Oh,
require attunement?
it requires attunement.
Alright.
How long does it take to get it for you to tune an item to yourself?
1
1
hour.
hour. So you can attune an item during a long or short rest.
So during the end of the long rest, I'm going to attune to it.
Okay. So you now have the Dagger of Divine's Might as well as the Circlet of Method Control.
Could I say I was doing the same thing for the ring?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
Grasshopper barbarian.
I am going to try and channel whatever power is necessary to control the circlet, and I am first going to focus on the paladin with it,
Okay.
and see if there's any method residue inside of him. See if I can actually expel it from his body.
Okay, interesting. Go ahead and make...
Spellcasting modifier.
I'm trying to discern if this would be wisdom or charisma.
Oh, wouldn't it be my spellcasting modifier? That's not one of my questions.
Well, this is the item, not your.
Well, if it's the method's inside of them and alive, I'm trying to coax them out.
That's why I'm trying to determine if it's your ability to control the item or your force of presence through the item.
Why not both?
Hmm?
Yeah, let's go charisma. Let's see if you can do this.
Cool.
I've added Fickle's Fortune to your.
I kind of want to inspire myself real quick.
You can inspire. You can have Awfully inspire you.
Oh, yes, I'm just, because I'm obviously trying to give him ideas and help. Of course you're inspired.
Because I am trying not to screw this up.
A whole extra 1d6.
Surrounded
12.
12 total?
Yep.
You concentrate and just stick your hand out. You feel the cold band on your head. It's slightly bent and lopsided, though you can tell that it still has its magic. You reach out and try and coax.
Do I feel any presence inside of them, though?
No.
Okay. I try.
I want to practice with my ring, so I'm going to go to a tree, and I'm going to see how high I can jump and what's the tallest branch I can cut down.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check. I'm adding the ring to your equipment real quick.
As he's doing this,
You can circle it.
23.
Oh, no. 23?
Yes.
What is your strength modifier, I believe?
+5.
+5. Okay, let me look up the spell jump real quick.
3 times my normal jump.
Oh my god.
Love.
So your normal jump would be, if I remember right,
Sounds like fall
it's-
damage to me.
horizontally, it's your strength modifier, or no, it's your strength score, and vertically, it's half that with a running jump.
I'm just doing a standing, just.
So it's 1.5 times if you do a standing jump, order it. So
as he's doing this, Abram is simply just watching.
with a running jump, your
30 feet.
30 feet with a 10-foot run is how high you can jump.
Jeez.
This sounds like fall damage to me.
Yeah, that's what the athletics check is for, is so that you don't take fall damage from this.
Right.
I'm still looking up the spell jump. Touch creature, the jump is tripled until the spell ends. So.
How long does the spell last?
Minute
or so, I think. 5 minutes.
The
Well,
normal.
with the ring, just as he just can do it.
Yeah,
at
just
all the
do
time.
it.
Yeah, as a
I want a
bonus
bonus
action, he can cast jump.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's a very funny ring. So yeah, you can vertically leap so long as you run 10 feet first. You can vertically leap 30 feet. Otherwise, you can just standing jump 15 feet.
Oh darn.
I'm just experimenting first. I'm starting with just the standing jump and see how
Oh my
high
God.
I can chop down
Oh,
for
this
it.
sounds horrible with that ring.
So you make the first jump, no problem. You land kind of hard. You did a standing jump, so that was 15 feet. You miss on the first swing because you're just getting used to it. Make another athletics check.
You can snap your legs.
Like
Nat 20.
Nope.
Natural 20. This time you take a running jump and as you leap up into the air, you're high. You clear the treetops. You're like, oh, and then you actually grab onto one of the trees as it bows and sways, swinging back, but you manage to hold on to it, and you're now stuck up in a tree.
I've been sitting here watching this whole thing transpire, and I'm relieved that he didn't cut down a branch. However,
Don't forget the tree branch.
And then Awfully is
Bull-
going to look back.
Bulgar!
What?
There are dead branches on the ground! Why did you want to cut a live one?
They don't chop like live human beings.
Who is talking about people? You're an idiot.
He's a barbarian.
When did we start talking about killing people?
Well,
again?
when you get down, you better thank that tree for saving you. He did a really good job.
He did a really good.
Anyway, what about the methods that are just around us then? Are there any? Do you know?
From your last roll, you take a glance around. You can tell that there's a tug of elemental energy to this area, but nothing that you can reach your conscious out to control. So, take that as you will.
Alright. Is there any way that I could use the circlet passively or just go with it to put where they won't come towards us, like as a repelling agent?
Unfortunately, you gather that you have to be able to detect and see.
Okay.
Most importantly, you have to see the target in order to try and take control.
So, who wants to give the Timber Maiden sisters to Wither?
Let's sell it for money.
Later.
So the stat on that,
Never heard a more
the
D&D
method
thing in
has
my
to
life.
make a
So for
wisdom
money.
saving throw, DC 15. Otherwise, it'll fall under your control. It'll be considered dominated.
Cool.
Okay.
And that would be counting as an action?
Yeah, it's an action to try and control.
Okay.
Once you have control, it's concentration.
Okay. So one at a time.
Yeah, basically one at a time,
I guess if it was made out of something besides iron, it'd probably be a little bit better.
quite possibly.
Okay. I'm not looking for anything more. But yeah,
All right, you guys are rested.
Rested.
I wanted to look around the house to see if
Good
there
one.
is any indication where the Nightshade sisters, or whatever the hell they claim to be, if there's anything there that gives some kind of tell about where they're located.
Okay, make an investigation check. And where are you looking?
Like the house and the surroundings around it to see if there's something that can give a hint. Because I don't think I'm gonna go up to the first method I see. I'm like, yo boy, where's your boss?
Just
Do that.
hisses
So-
in method.
That is a 14.
14. Investigating throughout the cabin. You guys picked it pretty clean this morning.
They were looking. I know that this morning when we were looking, they were looking for. Oh, here's some tools. Here's something we look for. I'm just looking for information.
Right. Still looking about. There doesn't appear to be anything of value. You see cookware, several odd-looking stones that don't appear to have any value.
I know for a fact I'm not going near the cookware because I think I know what was in those at some point.
Going through the cupboards, there's bugs still swarming in there.
Oh, there's lunch.
Right. You look inside the bottom cupboard where the child corpse was. Nothing
Oh.
in there.
I think I missed something.
No,
It was
you
in the recap.
mentioned it. She had a dead child, a little girl.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah,
get
she had
there.
a snack, and we buried and sent it off to the afterlife in peace.
Oh, well, good job.
Pieces.
Well,
I'll
wait.
take care of it.
She did. I didn't care.
Oh, good job.
Good job.
Going
Camera.
through,
Good job.
you rummaging around. Nothing in the house appears to have anything. There's the contents of her grisly bag, if you want to go through that.
So, who has the grizzly bag?
Alrighty.
You guys kind of left it on the ground.
All right, I'm gonna go through the
Yeah.
grizzly bag.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, make a new investigation check.
Oh, I'll take that. 23.
23.
No, 21, not 23.
All right, 21. You guys had emptied it out and kind of just left it alone because you saw that it had
Nothing about
gross
it.
candles in it.
Spell regions.
Yeah, it was basically her spell regent bag. Going through it, you see on the candles the texture is very, very soft, which now that you're thinking back, it melted really fast. It was almost instantaneously gone as soon as you lit it. Touching it, smelling it, that's made of fat. Just coagulated fat in right there, right from your own gut. The wick appears to be skin or tendon.
Sinew.
So now
Yeah.
John. Might be from a John.
Yeah,
These are people candles.
these are people candles as far as you're starting to guess.
Lovely.
Terrifying. Alright, so Jeffrey
Should light
Dahmer's
it.
sister.
Yeah,
Got it.
the candles. Thinking back, whenever she lit a candle,
Undead king.
Will o' the Wisps showed up.
Oh, okay.
When as you're reaching through, you pick up what looks to be finger bones
Nice.
And then you remember back, she cracked those, and then the undead showed up. You don't know there's organs within this bag. She never got to use those.
Shame.
Let's thank God for that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lawbringer.
Right? Thank you, Lawbringer. Looking at the bag, it appears to be haphazardly tanned flesh, people flesh.
Cool. This is a man bag.
It has it's a man purse.
Hmm.
There is a blazoned or burned sigil on it.
Mm.
It appears to be a plant. It's all burnt in, so there's no real color to it.
So it's
it
kind
has
of like
heavy
a
leaves.
seared into it?
Yes,
kind of
it's like seared into it, like a brand.
thing? Okay.
It's a circle. And inside the circle is this branch with heavy hanging leaves dripping down.
As I find this... Yo, tree boy. Let me borrow you for a moment.
What's up?
I show him the sigil.
And on the branch itself are little offshoots of twigs. And there are a total of 5.
4 left. Got it.
Look familiar?
Make a nature check.
Nature check.
It's a 17.
It's a 17.
Yeah.
You guys can adjust that rig so that all of you can read it better if you want.
So 19.
I mean, no matter what, someone's going to be, you can't see
It's
it.
fine.
Right. So,
19.
19 total.
Mm-hmm. My nature bowl.
The sigil appears to be, or the image is a brand. It looks vaguely like Nightshade. You can see the little flowers.
Yeah.
You didn't notice the flowers before until you started like looking at the leaf shape.
The foliage.
Yes. This is Nightshade.
What's the name of the group of those ladies again?
Nightshade Sisters.
Those nice women.
The Nightshade.
I'd like to answer the question.
I don't know. Hold on. It's on my previous
Um,
Nightshade Sisters.
Actually, I think their title for them is
The
Future
Nightshade
Dead.
Sisters.
Okay.
This is Nightshade.
There's 5 branches.
There are 5 branches.
So 4 left. Right, Mulder? Alright, sounds good.
Alright, let's
Go
round.
talk. We should do it again
That's if
sometime.
we even know that that's what the branches mean.
Yeah.
So, Abram, the snake said that the other sister, the Timber Maiden smelled of the other wolf, right?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
So what if, the sisters aren't even in this wood? What if in other woods? After all, if she already smelled like other woods, then wouldn't it make sense that they spread out?
It does make sense.
They must not like each other.
What?
Well, the sisters.
Does anyone
of course
have a map?
Unfortunately, you guys don't have a map.
Hey,
I'm
I'm pretty high up. I can
No.
tell you which way.
Yeah, but there's too much. There's
Well,
too much. There's too much.
from what I remember, they said that the
Traveled a
place
lot.
to
I
meet
know,
her
quite a
was
few
what
forests.
due
Are
east.
there-
I believe a couple
Well, ask
episodes
Mansell
ago I just
Washington.
took them off too.
Hold on, you guys are all talking, so I
Sorry.
can't hear M.
I've traveled a lot. If you're looking for forest names,
How many major forests
found
are?
a couple the other day.
How many major forests are on the continent?
I know I named some off. I don't remember how many I named.
Mansell Washington might know something too.
Hey, Mansell, Washington.
It's Mansell Watkins, but
Close enough.
Yeah, sure.
local adventuring party.
But when it
So
Go ahead,
Ophlia has been has avoided the lichenous forest.
Let's go there.
She's skirted around the White Wild Woods.
Doesn't sound as bad.
You guys are currently in the Caramont Timberland.
It's probably the nicest so far.
I was waiting for another action. She avoided. She skirted. What's the next one gonna
Spear-headed
be?
bird dogs.
Juggernaut.
You kind of visited the Heath Grove. Leslinor, you have passed through the Stone Sano wood. And no, you went south, so you didn't go to any of the other woods. But amongst all of you,
Althea names off the ones that she's been to.
Mansell also says that he's skipped the Lichness. He travels regularly to the White Wild.
I'm just trying to ask, is like, if there are like a certain number of forests that are major forests, and we can kind of see a pattern, it might, give us some clues as to where we need to go next.
I mean, it's not like we only have a week.
That would mean we have to go back to town too to actually get.
Let's go back to town anyway to deliver the head.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Plus, we can try to find a
I
map in town if we can.
Prestidigitation on the head to kind of keep it cold and preserve it.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to head back
As
for
you're doing that, Leslinor, unfortunately, that basilisk eye has clouded over.
Oh, I know, it's gone.
So
What about my basilisk meat that I still have? I have a basilisk eye. Is it clouded over too?
there was only one basilisk eye that wasn't clouded over. It's clouded over now.
Okay. And the basilisk meat is still good?
Cook it up, I'll eat it.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Okay. I'll take the basilisk meat and I'll kind of be rummaging through my satchel, if you will, kind of seeing what I've got, and I'm like, I see the meat in there. I'm like, Volgar, if you come down from that tree without hurting a single limb, I will give you all 10 pounds of this.
Most of that was
basilisk
already
meat.
eaten.
Oh, was it?
I'll give you the rest of my basilisk meat.
It's like 2 pounds.
Just don't hurt the tree.
Yeah, it's like what, 30
I'm
shots, 4
gonna
ounce?
jump from that tree to another tree. Slide down that one.
Make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Are you a ring of jumping or jumping?
With disadvantage, athletics check?
Yeah.
19.
God damn it!
All right then.
As he slides down the... I'm just gonna...
Pretty much. You didn't get as far as you were hoping because of how springy the top of the tree is, and that's why disadvantage. But you managed to leap far enough and grab onto the next tree. Several branches break and birds go scattering out of the tree.
I have veins popping
I
out of my head.
I get to the bottom, I'm like, okay, where's my meat?
Oh my god. The veins are going through. If I had a helmet, the veins would be popping through that.
Hey, you didn't hurt that tree.
Hey.
He did hurt it when he landed.
There was a loophole.
Well, he jumped to
there.
another
I'm
tree, right?
sorry.
So he didn't hurt that tree, just the other one.
Yeah.
No, when he first landed on that tree, he broke
Oh.
several branches.
Oh.
Yeah, but
I take the meat and I just I give it to him, but like slam it into him.
Walks
Take
away.
your goddamn meat. Oh, that was a good. I didn't even think of that IRL.
That was a good choice, yes.
I go cook it on fire.
So, I guess, are we gonna head back?
Town! Let's go to town!
Okay.
So you've got meat. It looks like everybody's breaking camp and the fire's already kind of dead. So
Althea is going
Panda.
is gonna help break down camp, like winding up her alarm. But she's also gonna go send Switch to go kind of mess with Cosmic, who seemed really entertained by him earlier.
He's
Like
very
having him crawl up and then like up and around his head, like between his ears and everything.
Switch is pretty cool, my fellow.
And then just snap him out of existence and then back into existence, like on his tail.
Nice.
he tries to clamber and grab onto Cosmic's tail, but he's too heavy to just stay on the tail, and so he ends up
Yeah,
sliding
it's
off.
not like her tail. Too thin.
Yeah.
But you guys break down camp and get ready to head which direction?
In the direction of town, obviously.
I guess I'd be southwest.
Judging by the look on Nanny's face, I'm gonna go with sure. I
Okay.
have no idea.
Can I roll a nature check to kind of
This will be survival.
survival check to check that one?
So you're at disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Unless someone wants to give me a
Can we just say I'm
Flat.
helping him?
All right, so you get a flat roll.
flat roll. Okay.
So Cosmic is helping you.
Yeah.
He's trying to remember where you guys have been and
Remember there was the
I'm like,
water.
where?
There's the crossbow. Went over the waves.
15.
Nice.
15. Looking up at the blob of light in the sky because you can't see through the fog. You,
I get a general
you
idea.
spend some time like, okay, I think that way is south. I mean, there's more, coastal bird noises that direction. Maybe that's an indicator.
Guys, we really got to get a sunstone or something. Good
or
lord.
somebody with
Or a compass.
mind.
Or a gust spell too would help.
Yeah, that too.
the gust cantrip would not help.
No,
I
I'm
was
talking
about
about
to say,
the version
I'm
of the
pretty sure
spell.
if the fog has like magic nature, I'm not sure if any like.
You're happy with this? Let's find a storm god, pray, and have him bring a hurricane.
Right?
Are we?
And then
helping
spot-
them or not helping
Are
And
we
them?
then
so
spawn a
cold?
tornado on top of their hideout.
Oh.
So you'd pray to Core, the Storm
But
Lord.
that might hurt the forest surrounding it.
Yes, but here's the thing. I'm not paid to care about the forest.
I had to bring a jump into your inventory.
Thank
It's
you.
also attuned now.
Sweet.
You what?
All right. Going off in a direction, you're navigating, so you can't look out because you're trying to keep everybody on track.
On track.
Who
So I'm
wants-
like second in the convoy.
Right. Manzel will take the rear. Who wants to be heading it?
I'll do a perception.
All right. So you're heading.
All right.
All right.
Look at that hefty little dice.
Ooh,
Okay.
natural 20 for Manzel.
Ooh. Plus 5.
All right.
Jesus.
What'd you get, Les?
8.
8?
Oh, that's because. Yeah.
Moving on, you're distracted. Like, you see clumps of mist denser than the rest, and you're like, oh, method! Nope. Can't exert my will.
Love me!
Love me! I have a new toy, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Exactly.
That's basically what's going through your head. You're a little distracted
So
with
when are we gonna turn this into gold?
this circlet. Even though it's magical and shrinks to your head, it chafes slightly because it is not perfectly circular like it should be. So there's a portion of it that just pinches slightly, and it's distracting. But about 3 hours into your trek, Manzel goes, hold on. As he's looking about, you guys stop.
Yeah.
He gets real low and goes, I need everybody to make stealth checks.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Why did the rogue say, oh no?
Because
So that's with
all it takes
disadvantage.
is
Stealth check?
one to mess this up.
You say stealth?
Yeah.
Stealth?
With disadvantage because you're...
Fuck. That's a 6.
18.
That's a 10. So 6 minus 2. That's a.
Hey, you're worse than me. I'm 5'5".
Like,
I got
I
a
got
4.
I got a 17.
17.
I gotta see.
You guys look around and Manzel's nowhere to be seen.
What was that?
What did he say?
I say, must have been the wind.
Hi, it's just a box. His armor clanks and he starts coughing slightly as you guys all kind of like start shushing and like putting your mouth, your hands over his mouth. There's a loud crash.
Oh my god. I'm scared. Oh my god.
Wait, was tree hurt in the middle?
It sounds like heavy footfalls and then breaking of branches.
More basilisk.
Sweet.
No. Heavy footfalls, that's what slide more.
That's true.
I am anger.
You guys shushing Abram, or are you
Can
gonna
I
let him
cast sleep on him?
I wouldn't because it's
perfectly
magic
fine with
against
this.
it.
Okay, it's disadvantage. Well, that's an ability check. I could find.
Thought about it too late.
Yeah, I got that moon
Moon touch
moon
sword.
touch sword
As
longsword
As
thingy.
you guys are
Can
starting
I-
to bicker amongst each other as the sound of bipedal heavy footfalls.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go see what it is.
Of course you are.
Okay.
What time is it right now?
It would be...
Or like, what's the light situation?
It's somewhere around 4 o'clock, so
Okay.
it's still...
It's still light up.
It's lit, fam.
It's the forest, though, in
I
the
forgot
fog,
about
so
my
it's
moon.
starting
I
to
kind
get
of
dark.
forgot about the moon touch sword, so I gotta make sure I utilize that lane.
So you begin heading over. Are you going to stealth, or are you going to...
No, I'm seeing what it is. He's too loud anyway. And me. I'm not any quieter, so.
Yeah.
All right, as you break cover in stealth,
The rest of us
you
are
begin moving
quiet.
forward and make a perception check.
The rest of us are still safely... Nice! The rest of us are still safely hidden, right?
I'm going with
That
him.
would be 11.
I'm actually going with
We
him.
might know.
All right,
like
you're
that.
stealthing.
Yeah.
You're moving slower than he is then, because he's just going straight, and it takes half movement
Oh,
to
then never
stealth.
mind. Then if he's not stealthy, I'll just go with him.
All right.
At least I rolled shit anyway too.
I
As-
like to
It's like I have to
unsheath
with it, too.
my swordeth.
All right, as you begin to move forward,
I want to unsheath my sword and say, "Do you know how hard that tree worked to produce those branches?
It didn't.
You know how long it worked?
Do you know how long it took?"
Better
all right, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Still a disadvantage, I'm assuming?
Yep, disadvantage.
Wait, this.
Exhaustion sucks.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
I know.
God.
12's still good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
go first.
15 and
All right, as I
12,
set
so
this up,
10.
I think this will probably be a good time to take a break.
Hi, this is Chris from Cats and Crowbars. I hope you have a cat-tastic day while listening to this podcast.
All right, welcome back. Everybody, what's your initiative?
Before we begin, in accordance with National Bee Day, everyone remember this: bees are your friends, wasps are assholes.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Yes.
Okay, the next time, boys.
All right.
Well, my initiative was 10, but now that I've got nicotine in me, it's a 30.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. All right, so in the 20 and over club,
No one?
nobody 20 and over? 15 and up.
18.
18.
I'm up first.
18. Les Lenore. Anybody else 15 and up?
I'm 17.
17. I need you to roll sub initiative.
I'm not going close to that far.
They win.
Okay. 17 is cosmic. All right, 10 and up.
10.
10.
14 for Volgar. All right, which of you 10s wants to go first?
Who
I'll
was
play
a
your
10?
decision.
Who was a 10?
Me,
Abram.
Abram.
Okay.
The flower
I
lover.
guess Abram can go first.
All right, Abram.
Copy that.
Abram. Then Ophlia.
Copy that.
All right, what'd you get?
7.
7. All right, 7
Oh, boy.
for Squeech. All right, top of the round. Les Lenore. There is a monstrous troll leering and shouting through the tree line, right at Volgar and yourself. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet away.
Cool. I can see him.
Yeah, you got line of sight.
Cool.
Cosmic and Volgar start thinking about what you guys want to do.
I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers. All right. What's the saving throw on it?
Huh?
What's the saving throw?
12.
12 of what? Natural 20.
Okay.
I told you, these are the dice that will kill you. All right, so
yes, they are.
half damage.
10.
10 damage?
Yep. So I rolled a 10, so it'll be a 5.
So, yeah, 5 damage.
Cosmic, calm down.
All right. All right, as you focus with your arcane focus, you mutter, and you can see it go clutch its head, but it just starts staring at you. Next up is the troll's turn.
Nice.
Excellent.
You saw as it's clutching its head, and then it just suddenly just drops, and with a grin, just looks at you as it begins moving forward. All right, it's going to make a multi-attack.
I'll make.
You still can.
My reaction is to die.
If you jump at the troll and land on it, you get like an extra D4 of damage.
All right, it's going to make 2 claw attacks and 1 bite attack.
God bless. All right,
It's a troll.
It is a troll. It actually has reach on this troll. So one of those, or actually both claw attacks is going to be against you, Leslanor, and then the other bite attack is going to be against Volgar.
Well, everyone, it's nice knowing you.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, let's do the bite attack first. What's your armor class, Volgar?
16.
16. That hits. Les, what is your armor class?
So we're between 1 and shit, so 13.
Hits. And hits.
Nice knowing you.
Roll that.
Bite attack against Volgar is 6 points of piercing damage as it bites into you and tears a chunk out. You see bits of flesh and blood leaking down its mouth as it grins and as it swipes out with its claws. Claw attack. First claw attack is 13 points of slashing damage.
Oh my god.
And the second one is again 13 points of slashing damage.
I am down.
Yep.
Oh my
That would have killed me too.
And
This
the first one rakes across his chest, and then the second one catches him up under the chin. You watch as his feet leave the ground and hit with a resounding thud. It is the end of the troll's turn. Cosmic, followed by Volgar, then Abram.
Well, I'm absolutely terrified now.
No!
I know we're finally killing the party, but you don't need to be here for it.
Can I hide behind this tree? Like roll stealth and hide behind, or do I roll stealth before I move to the tree?
No, you move to the tree, and then you can attempt to hide there.
Oh shoot.
So,
So bonus action dash, action hide.
yes.
Okay.
So should we go turn out?
Or you could have just used your cat
Yeah, I know. but
agility.
I have
And
nothing else
then,
to use my bonus action on, so I might as well.
oh, I was gonna say that would free up your action in order to attack.
No, because my action is to hide. I thought.
Your bonus action is
No,
to
it can
hide.
be a bonus action.
Oh, I see what you're
You
saying.
you have cunning action.
Ah, that's right. I'm still hiding behind the tree. Do I need to roll stealth?
Yes.
Well, that sucks. 10.
10. You think you're hidden.
Oh no, I don't. And
You got your action still.
Oh, I do. I thought my action. Oh, okay, never mind. Disregard.
If you use your cat's grace,
Yeah. I see. Feline agility.
your
or whatever.
feline agility.
I
Yeah.
think that's what it's called. I still have an action. Then and I'm
Yeah.
not hidden for garbage.
Well, you think you're hidden.
Sure, I do.
But isn't there an enemy within 5 feet of him?
No.
I'm saying the barbarian's within 5 feet of the troll.
Oh yeah. The troll is harried, so.
Oh, I could move the rest of the way and get killed on the next turn.
No, I mean like if you have a crossbow, man.
I thought can hand crossbows do
Sneak attack, yeah.
Oh,
Finesse
okay.
weapons can do
For
sneak
some
attack.
reason I thought that, okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
You can do ranged attack.
It's
within-
been weeks.
yeah,
Okay.
Within 30 feet. Yeah.
All right. In that case, yeah, we'll do the crossbow, the hand crossbow. Let's see, it's plus 6 to hit. 16 plus 6 is 22.
Hits.
And then so that's a 3d6. I'm just gonna do this instead. Sweet. 8 plus 4 is 12.
12 damage. Nice. As you go charging up, you're definitely not hidden anymore. As you fire off your crossbow, it hits it right in the neck. You watch as it like clutch neck, as it like is like licking the blood off of its hands and just grinning.
Lovely.
You see its black matted hair just slicked against the side of its face.
It's my turn to go down next. It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Alright, that's it.
All right, Volgar, followed by Abram, then Ophlia.
Distracted with something.
Alright.
Rage.
I am going to Frenzy Rage. Why not?
Okay. You are now raging.
And
You go into a frenzy.
then I am going to try to hit him.
Alright.
Oh, you're going to hit him. I'm going to say.
Alright.
I just banged Liz too.
You're not dead.
Yeah.
You still have saving throws.
She has healing word.
22.
22 hits.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm shaking before I put it in there. Let's see, that is plus 14.
14 damage? Okay.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, actually 16.
Nicer.
Is it 2 plus range?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is the end of your turn.
Don't you have anything for
Abram,
Big Frenzy?
followed by
I can't
Ophlia,
use the
then
bonus
Squeak.
attack until next round.
Right, it's a bonus action to rage.
Right.
Well, no.
Alrighty. I'm going to wait. I need to figure out where I
I'm
am.
going to wait.
So you're this guy right here?
Oh man, can I even make it over there?
Probably not.
Yeah, you're like 50 feet away.
Heck.
You can deck.
10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, you're 40 feet away.
So I'm not gonna be able to make it.
You can dash.
Yeah, you can definitely dash to get up in the space, but that'll be your action.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Hold up. I'm going to like run up like right here,
Okay, 20 feet, you run 20 feet.
and I want to just chuck one of my javelins that I got.
All right, you reach down into your side quiver, pulling out one of the javelins and throw it. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Here we go.
7. Heck.
Plus,
I don't actually have a plus on this one. At least it didn't. enter
it's
the-
strength.
Oh yeah, plus my strength.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
So 11.
At least
9
9.
and 11.
Yeah.
What's
My
your
strength is so 7 plus 3, so 10. Proficiency bonus
2.
12.
12 total. You chuck it. It looks like it's about to hit him, but then he just backhands it out of the air.
Okay, that's one javelin, huh?
And you see one of his green-yellow eyes just fix on you.
Well, guys, nice knowing you. It's been fun.
Nice knowing all of
All
you.
right, Ophlia followed
Gentlemen.
by Squeege, then Manzel.
Chat with you tonight.
So it's an action to hide, right?
It is an action to hide.
Why are you asking
She's
that?
going. She's going to run up behind the north eastern tree. No, center tree. Yeah, that
Okay.
one. She's going to run and hide
5,
behind
10,
that. Or wait,
15.
no, she's I guess first she's going to cast second level healing word on Lesnalor.
Okay.
She sees him go down, and she's like, no.
Yeah, you
So
can
Lesnalor-
barely see him through the foliage, but you do have line of sight.
And he can hear you.
You
Yeah.
still have to be able to see them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Aren't they unconscious though?
Yeah, but you still can hear them.
Okay, that is.
You have the target has to be able to see you.
Yeah.
It's like he
that
can hear it.
is-
It's like, I'm unconscious,
that-
not really.
9 hit points to Lesnalor.
All right, Lesnor, you are conscious at 9 hit points. Everybody hears coughing of blood and a groan from the ground.
And then she's going to attempt to hide behind that tree.
All right, Ophlia, go ahead and roll stealth.
On it. Let's see, that's 13.
All right. So mark off 13 in case I ask. All right.
I'll write that down.
Squeege, followed by Manzel, and then top of the round, Leslinor, who is prone still.
I'm gonna move just over here, 15 feet this way, and then I'm gonna do magic missile on him. Is
Magic.
that within range? Actually,
It should be
it's
120.
got a big range. It's not much.
120 feet?
Magic missile, I believe it's fine.
Yeah, you should be fine. Alright, so,
First or
what
second
level?
First.
First level. Go ahead and roll a d20 for wild magic.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh heck.
Oh.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, no wild magic surge.
No one turns into a plant.
No, it doesn't match.
Doesn't-
a fireball and kill
Yeah, I
me.
was gonna say fireball centered on you. That's the sucky one.
Well, the
Yeah.
person who died, the
It's awfully,
If fireball centered on you, that would be awful.
3, 4,
Ooh.
Three.
3.
Ooh.
So what's the total?
13.
Oh yeah.
13. Okay. All right. As the force darts, what color are yours again?
I'll do pink.
Pink. All right. Standard pink darts come flying out. You watch as divots in its flesh explode. Blood begins leaking down of it. This black, thick blood. You can already watch it starting to slow as the wounds seem to be closing.
Oh my god.
Freaking trolls.
Yes.
So if you're going to have a fireball centered on yourself, make sure you're near the troll.
Exactly.
Let's turn the troll into a potted plant and take him with us.
Right?
That sounds good to me.
Right? Plants are our friends.
Yeah, you love plants, don't you?
Yeah, then I'll just
Okay.
I'll just leave us in my house
Manzel.
and break the spell.
You
Plants
guys
are
hear
friends and food.
up in the trees a rustling as you see Mansell is up in the tree.
What the heck, Mansell? How did you get up there, dude?
be nice to that tree.
I know, right? Better be nice to the tree. Love the trees. Alright, as he readies his bow and fires down.
When did Mansell become such a badass?
I know. Hey, Manziel,
Yeah.
Washington, you're doing good.
Just don't want to be shown up by you.
Where was this during the friggin' witch fight? Jesus.
He tracked her.
Yeah, it is true to track.
Yeah, that's true. If it weren't for him, Offie wouldn't have hit her with the
Okay.
berry fire.
I'll give you that.
Okay, so
He just Naruto ran up a tree.
I know. Sasuke
well he stealthed up the tree. You guys.
That's what I said.
He
Yeah.
just went barefoot, ran beside the tree.
Yeah. Okay, what is Mansell's bow attack? His longbow attack hits actually nice. All right.
He does really good damage, at least.
Ah, dang it! I forgot to Hunter's Mark first, but that'll be the second. His bonus action is to Hunter's Mark. Let that be a lesson, everybody. Always Hunter's Mark first.
Always remember Hunter's
He's pulling out of the tree.
No, he's Naruto running.
Down the tree.
No, he's sideways.
Right. He's gripping it with his foot.
His toes.
Yeah.
He's monkey toes.
Monkey toes. Could you imagine having toe grip and you can just latch?
I know, right?
I don't know. I remember the anime Kenichi's History's Strongest Disciple.
I know,
What does Hunter's Mark do again?
Gives him an additional d6 damage. He knows where it's at, roughly.
There we
Gives
go.
him advantage
This'll
on
be-
looking for it.
This will just be easier to do. There we go.
Aha!
Hee hoo
Haha.
hoo.
Yeah, he's up in the tree. Hits with an arrow. It thunks deep into its chest, dealing nice 10 piercing damage.
No, a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Just saying.
That's a lot of
It
damage.
should be dead by now.
I mean, compared to
It's a troll.
It's a troll. It's
It's gonna take her a while.
Lenore, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm going to spend half my movement.
Alright, so half your movement to stand up.
And then the hero here.
You're there.
5, 10, 15.
We're gonna attack it.
Watch out.
I'd never think it was smart.
yeah, it's
It's
true.
over. The troll's pretty tall.
Yeah. Except for I have these cool 2 weapons I'm holding. I'm going to go 2-weapon fighting.
Alright.
But I'm going to attack with my new dagger first.
Alright, primary attack is the dagger.
Yep. That's a 20.
Hits.
And I want to spend the spell slots.
Alright. What level?
1.
Alright,
That's
first.
all I have.
Oh, right. Don't
Uh,
have any second level spells yet.
Yep.
Alright, so as he stabs into it, He
Smite.
channels
Do you know what Smite does? Like, is it
which just like
Just-
Thunder Smite?
no,
Divine.
Smite.
Divine Smite. This
Yeah.
dagger lets
I don't
him
have-
cast Divine Smite.
I don't have Divine Smite.
Yes, you
no,
do.
No, that's your class feature.
It's not a spell.
Is it 2?
Oh, my dumb ass.
Is it 2d8 or 1d8?
I'm a stupid
I thought it was at
motherfucker.
least 2.
I'm pretty sure it's 2. And whether it's D8s or D6s, I never remember.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't. I thought it was 2 at least.
Divine Smite. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant
There you
damage
go.
to the target,
2d8.
plus 1d8 for each spell higher than 1, max 5d8, and plus 1d8 against undead or fiends.
Okay.
Neither of those.
Hey, what are you doing?
2d8. So 3, 5, 14, 17 damage.
17 damage. Nice. Looking pretty rough.
And you know what? Instead of actually using my rapier for that, I am going to... No, you look awfully angry.
Punch it with your
Want some advice? Get angrier.
Can do.
Inspired.
Inspired!
It's bleeding pretty heavily right now. It's definitely showing some wear and tear, but you can see every single wound slowly closing.
I wish I could change that rating to 5.
Inspired.
Or a crit.
Alright.
Or cut its head off.
Leslinor, you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, it's not like look, part of my learning I learned about trolls, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm probably not even going to have a next attack. That's going to be what I think is going to happen.
Alright, so...
I will save you.
Alright, it is now the troll's turn, followed by Cosmic, then Volgar.
I will not save you.
Hit me all 3 attacks, I die.
Hit you with one of the 3
Troll
attacks.
is going to bite you and hit you twice with its claws.
Ew.
Because you look more hurt. And so bite attack first. That totally hits. Natural 17.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I have something to say about that.
Alright.
Ow.
Yeah, ow. You suffer. Oh, actually not bad.
9.
5 points of piercing
70
damage.
Oh, I died instantly.
Yeah.
And then 2 claws reach out for you, Volgar.
Did you really die?
No.
Natural 17.
Oh my God.
And natural 20.
Nice.
You're dead.
You
So,
gotta get goofed on, bud.
I have resistance against slashes.
Oh, nice.
first attack is max
Is your
damage.
raging?
You take 16 slashing, reduced to 8.
Nice.
And
That's
then this is
pretty
the
good.
natural 20.
That's really good.
22, 25. Reduced to 12 slashing.
Good, because that would have knocked me down.
You still alive?
Oh, and you watch as its wounds, with like a steam, just begins rushing up off of its body as the wounds begin to close.
We get it. It's healing. Every single turn.
Just rubbing it in our faces at the
At this point.
Showing you how dire. Cosmic, Volgar, and then Abram.
Alright, against my better judgment, I'm gonna run up in there next.
You better beat his booty.
Oh, I'm gonna miss, I'm sure.
He
Can
can
you
go.
move me behind him?
No.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna,
We're surrounded.
Go skinny.
yeah, now we get advantage, right? Or does it have to be on all 4 sides?
No, we have a
You have advantage because you're flanking that
yeah,
way.
okay, opposite side. Got it. Alright, so advantage, and I'm gonna do the rapier, I suppose. So does 11 plus 6 hit?
17?
If not, I'll roll again.
yes.
Well, you have to roll again anyway. You might get that 20.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, 15 plus 6. Alright, so
17 hits.
okay. So rapier, that's 1d8 plus 4. Oh, is this also sneak attack too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. So 2d6 and a d8.
Shit! Alright, that's 5 whole fucking damage.
Plus dex.
Which is what, 4? 9 whole damage. I love living.
Want me to throw your dice for you next?
No, it's gonna get fusing problems.
You gotta blow on him first.
Yeah.
No, you need Chloe blow on it for you.
Alright, so that's what, 9?
We're close to Vegas.
Close enough. And
Alrighty.
then for I can't really Oh yeah, actually, in my bonus action, I can dash away back into the night.
Okay. As you dash away.
No, by mobility.
Oh, mobility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No!
So it does. Before it gets a chance to swipe
It
at
was
you,
on me.
you're already
I
gone.
could
Yes.
move 5 foot.
it still gets to attack. It just hits the air.
I mean, I can just move 5 foot.
It's not going to
Still
waste its
fine.
reaction if you're already out of range.
All right. That will end my turn. So
Alright.
Volgar.
Volgar,
Yeah.
then Abram, then
What? Take
Althea.
away my advantage rolls.
Oof.
You'll be fine.
You got oofed on.
Range.
Alright.
Harder. You got, and plus you got the
I do have
inspiration.
that, right.
You're
Alright.
inspired.
Attack.
Hmm?
I
thought it was a one. I
use
was
my
like,
inspiration.
I'm glad you rolled that one. Roll.
17.
17 hits.
Nice.
Movie.
12.
12 damage.
Then I'm going to use my bonus attack. 18.
18 hits.
And
Yes. Yes.
12 more damage.
Yes.
Alright, how do you want to finish it?
Yes.
Oh!
You're welcome.
I think I want to try to take his legs off. He's about leg high for my axe.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sure,
you
sure.
swing, catch it right in the gut. It's, then you swing around, just catch it right above the knee as its leg just lands 2 feet away. It crumbles to the ground and bleeds out.
Stops steaming.
Alright.
That was.
I'm gonna run up to my good friend Leslinor and heal his dumbass.
Consent is key. You gotta
Alright,
ask him if you
Abram.
can lay on
Les,
his
can I
head.
heal you, please?
Abram moves up,
As long as you spank me.
Leslinor, and you cast Lay on Hands or Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds.
Cure Wounds.
And then I guess Athlia is going to follow, taking out one of the 2 potions of greater healing she has and shoving it into one of Leslinor's hand.
5.
Okay, so
It's a 5. So 5 plus 3, so I give you for
5,
8.
10, 15, 20, 25, so you move there.
Yep.
So
she just hands him
hands-
a potion of greater
you
healing.
now have a potion. You can actually feed it to him, actually.
We just make
As
that
your
an
action.
So we're still in combat?
You're still in rounds.
In rounds? Yeah, that's true.
Oh, can you move my character
Well, it
up
looks like
to
the troll is
Leslinor?
down, though. Doesn't it?
Say what?
It looked like the troll was
Yeah, the
down.
troll is down.
Down or
So
dead?
She's not going to think that anything weird's going on. So yeah, she just hands him one of the potions of greater healing.
All right, your
She
Leslinor has
doesn't
it.
think anything else is going on because she doesn't know.
Squeege,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Then Manzel.
I guess I come over here with everybody else. See what's
All
going
right, Leslinor, you got a potion you've just been fed, or you just had.
What's going on, guys?
I'm tired.
You take the potion.
I sit down.
Okay.
All right, you're now prone.
Prone-ish.
No, I'm sitting down. That's-
Sitting down, he's
Oh,
prone.
no, okay, fine. You gotta eat
All right, do you take the potion?
Yeah.
All right.
How much is it?
Was
Wait,
greater?
He's down.
Greater healing?
You can do it.
Yes, greater healing.
Oh no, I'm not taking it now.
Oh,
It'd
okay.
be more useful later on.
All right.
Agreed.
Little kitty, you can do it. She looks like she was going for it, and then she was like, "No, I'm gonna lay down.
Yeah.
This is my life.
All
I'm gonna take a break."
right. So that's the end of Leslinor's turn.
Hmm.
Beginning of the troll's turn. Its wounds close. The foot twitches. The one that was severed gets up and is now a combatant.
What?
Oh,
No, I refuse.
It's a troll variant.
I'm going home. I roll my dice.
Do you have a foot?
I don't have a foot.
Oh,
we're
God,
gonna
I
get
thought-
one
I thought
now.
I thought you brought out a foot. I was like, huh?
It uses half of its movement to stand up on one leg.
And it only has half its movement, so it only has one leg, right?
Nope.
What?
There's disadvantage or something.
It's gotta have something.
Foot reattaches.
Yeah.
It actually can spend an action to do that.
Let's do that.
It's going to bite Leslinor and then take 2 swings at the barbarian.
What is more? How much did I told you for 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much did that help you?
What's your armor class?
Over 2/3.
That's
16.
16.
I only had like 18 health.
First
You died
attack.
instantly, so
Exactly. It took 26 damage in 1 hit.
First attack misses. Second attack barely misses.
Doesn't matter. It misses. You're not dead. You're still standing.
Bite attack though hits with a flat 20.
Oh.
You suffer 7 points of piercing damage. All right. And now the troll has 2 bit. Oh, the foot gets attacked.
What's the foot gonna do?
Step on me.
Kick on you.
It's not your arms off. But like, it's gonna do
Well, I'll kick you.
1d2 damage. Like I doubt it's got a lot of force behind it.
Oh, there's a lot of weight behind it.
I guess.
All right.
Piercing damage and stab with the femur.
Severed foot.
Yo, how much HP does this severed foot have, by the way?
You
Enough.
don't get to
Enough.
know.
Let's ask the real questions here.
That's enough. We don't have the scan spell.
All right. So, yeah, no, right. All right. It attacks. It's gonna kick you.
Oh yeah.
Uh, with a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
What's its strength modifier? What's this leg's dex modifier? That's what I want to know, actually. It's a leg.
You suffer 5 bludgeoning damage, reduced to half. So 2.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
2 bludgeoning.
But at the same time, we went from 1 combatant to 2 combatants.
At least one of them's not really a threat, though.
Yeah, so what do we have to do? Cut
That
the
you
toe
know
off?
of.
Cut the toe off of the foot?
Menzel, tell us what to do. He's a ranger. He should know how to kill this thing.
All right.
Why doesn't the
Yo,
hell-
Denzel Washington.
Then Cosmic, followed by Volgar, then Abram.
Actually, I'm on the ground. No. What? No, Volgar, I thought.
No,
No, that's me.
You have to go one more spot to get to me.
Fine.
Think.
Advantage, no.
Is that advantage?
Oh my God.
I'm on the ground, so I don't count.
No, you don't count.
Well, okay, but is
If
that
you're-
is that across from Volgar enough?
No.
or- No. Is this across from Volgar enough?
Yes.
Okay, that was 40, so that's perfect. Alright, roll my dice. Please be a 20. That's not a 20. Alright, 17 plus 6. So that's 1 D8 plus 2D6. Let's try this again. Yeah, a little bit better. 12 plus 4, 16.
16 damage.
Plus 4, right? Yeah, 12 plus 4, 16.
As you rip into the back of the troll, it collapses once more.
My crowbar! Alright. And then I'm
Somebody
gonna
burn it.
dash again and move over.
Yeah, freaking cat. Eat that cat.
Hey, look, crush its head while it's dead. Okay, crush it. Unless you have fire, crush
Yeah,
it.
For all we know, it could turn into a magical floating head. They'll go around and try to bite your ear off.
All right, Volgar, followed by Abram, then Ophlia.
Do you have a hammer?
Alright.
Or you can just lop its head off, I guess.
Forward 1.
Does anybody have any
I
alcohol?
am going
I have an
to
oil flask.
Light on
attack
fire
or
with my spell.
I am
Let's do
going
that.
to
We'll do that then.
Chop, or,
If
I'm
this
going to
doesn't
chop
work-
off one of his limbs.
Oh my god!
I'm going to chop off his arm.
You're gonna chop off one of its arms. Okay.
Yes.
Oh god.
Fucking drag yourself across the ground.
Oh.
That one.
Natural 1. Okay.
Chop your own toe off.
Goof.
You're fine. You just swing.
And then it
You cough, and it causes you to divert slightly. Actually, no, you have advantage as prone, and you're within 5 feet.
Oh.
So you have advantage.
Oh, thank god.
That's a little bit better.
Much better.
23?
23. Okay.
Yeah, 23.
Alright. The arm comes off.
And then I'm going to take my bonus action, and I'm going to...
Make him stump him again.
I'm gonna swing at the leg that's next to me with my bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say take its other leg so it can't move. Light it on fire. Call it a day.
17.
Alright, roll damage.
12.
12. Yeah. Leg comes off.
Wait, were you attacking the leg or taking his other leg off? Hold on.
I was
a
gonna
second.
attack the leg next
He was
to me.
attacking
Oh,
the leg. Sorry.
the other leg. So
That was my B.
12 damage. Okay.
Yes.
The leg ceases to move.
Is it steaming?
Alright. You don't know. everything around the
I guess that's true. It's all just a bunch of steam right now.
yeah.
Okay, he's got methods in the blood.
All right, that ends Volgar's turn. Abram followed by Ophlia, then
He's got
Squeak.
ghosts in his blood. Ask the Earth Mother to do something.
Mother, please God.
Mother, please. God.
Eat this troll.
Eat the troll. No.
This fight shouldn't take so long.
Yeah, it's just one enemy.
No, actually, it's a possible 3.
That would work.
I roll my dice. I mean, he's on the ground,
Yes.
so you got
If
advantage.
if you're within 5 feet, you have the advantage.
I'm
If
going
it's
to-
ranged, then again.
I am going to run around him
Okay.
if I can and flank the shit out of him.
All right. You have advantage.
I'll be advantage.
I'm on the ground still.
Yeah, but he's prone, remember?
Yeah.
So, I am going to roll to hit him with my big sword. One-handed, obviously.
Okay.
So that's
Nice.
a 2.
That's
Beautiful. I think I have advantage. So 16
Hits.
plus, yeah. So I also want to cast Thunderous Smite.
So it's a bonus action first to do.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you did it out of order. So your next attack after this, you swing.
I thought it was bonus action. I could use it after.
I thought you attacked.
No, you have to have the,
No,
no, it's a
no,
concentration.
Both Thunder Smite is a spell. You have to cast.
It's a
it
bonus action
first.
spell.
Oh, so what I'm. But
so
I can do
Divine Smite.
First, why do I always think I can do Thunderous Smite and Divine Smite? I get them always mixed
You
up.
can
right?
you
Okay.
can cast Thunder Smite on your weapon,
Mhm.
attack. If it hits,
Then it
Thunder
does
Smite goes off, and then you can also cast Divine Smite at the exact same time. That's how you double smite.
I'm so 16. I'm just gonna Divine Smite the shit out of it.
All right, you're gonna Divine Smite.
Stop it, he's
So-
already dead!
It's a D8 for my swing because it's one-handed, and then
So
2D8 for
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
the additional. So 1D8 is 5. Oh my god. 1, 6, and 8.
14.
14.
So
plus
14.
14. You swing down and
14
leaves-
plus 3 for the attack. So
All right, from your sword, leaves begin to fly off the blade in the arc as a scented autumn wind swings through.
Just like fall in here.
Arcadia Smite.
You watch as the head comes flying up off of the shoulders,
Oh,
leaving the body decapitated.
Well, you didn't say kill it. You just said decapitated. So I'm kind of confused on what's going on right
The
now.
body is decapitated.
Yeah.
Oh my god! He's still going.
There's nothing left. Everything is still, and this thing is got limbs everywhere. It's got one leg, one arm, no head.
Is the body still moving?
Nope.
Oh god.
Everything's still right now.
Let's make it Stumpy McGee.
I mean, can we put the head in like a bag and take it with us? We could sell it.
You could sell it. Who's gonna buy an angry rabbit
So-
head?
You.
So you still have your bonus action. You can cast Thunder Smite
Can you-
now.
Can you use that cast bag of holding on the head?
I mean, as far as you know, this thing's dead. It's been decapitated. The thing's dead.
Yeah, but we also chopped off his leg. That was the two, so I'm kind of confused.
Also, its arm, I thought too.
Its arm is one
One
arm
arm, one
is
leg.
gone, one
Yeah.
leg.
And the
It's
head.
and the head.
it's all left right now. I would say that it's all right, but it's not.
all left.
Because you guys are working on its right side.
The devil's side.
It has its left leg, its
No.
left arm, no head.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chill. Hope that did it, so I don't have to use another spell slot.
Squeech, then Manzel, then Leslamore.
Ophlia.
Oh yeah, sorry, Ophlia. I mean, you're not gonna get the-
Ophlia is,
The bug.
yeah, Ophlia is going to back up to the tree again,
Okay, back here.
and she's going to.
Where does Mansella go again?
He's the last. He's just holding his actions.
Oh, okay.
30. Just a little bit closer to the front of the tree.
Okay. One or two?
And one more step.
There you go.
Okay.
Right next to Squeech.
Right next to Squeech, and she's going to hold Bane. If it starts moving again...
Okay, so you know that means that you're casting it, and so you're going to lose the spell slot.
That is perfectly
Yeah.
fair, but she's being cautious. If it starts moving, she's casting.
If what starts moving? The body, the leg, the arm, or the head?
All of it.
Everything.
It doesn't
Anything
matter.
starts
The first thing
moving,
that
she's
moves.
casting
Got
it.
it.
Alright, so that is the end of Ophelia's turn as she begins muttering dark incantation, and her hand begins to glow this black wispy energy.
Black purple, so edgy.
Squeege, then Mansell, then Lesnar.
I'm gonna move over here with Cosmic.
Back TF up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Ophlia.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Please, you moved her.
So,
Doing anything?
Asking what the fuck just happened.
I don't know.
What in the heck?
Let's
I
go
have
ahead.
nothing to do, so yeah, I'm just moving over there for
Mansell
now.
just
You have
responds,
anything-
I've never faced one of these, sorry!
Do you have a fire spell?
Yes, I do.
'Cause I do have a flask of oil I can throw.
So,
If it comes to it.
so you now have disadvantage on your next attack because of meta knowledge.
Do I?
Yep,
Okay, I'm sorry.
your character wouldn't know that.
Oh, it wouldn't?
Would know what?
Well,
There you
never
go.
mind then.
Alright,
Good.
Squeege, you doing anything? You still got an action, a bonus action.
Nope, not doing anything.
Okay, Mansell's turn. He's just holding his arrow and looking around for more enemies. He's like, sorry, nothing seems to keep this thing down. Leslinor, followed by the troll, if it's still alive, then Cosmic.
I'll stand up.
The troll is still alive.
Alright, half your movement to stand up. You were right there.
I am going to try to go for a kill shot with the rapier into his chest while he's lying down.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit with
Flat.
advantage.
Yeah.
Flat. I have a disadvantage from meta knowledge.
Right.
Nope.
Alright. Miss. You stab into the chest, but don't hit anything vital.
Then I'll do my bonus action 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. This attack will also be with disadvantage.
Still,
Flat,
he's on the
though.
prone though.
Right.
So it would be just
Flat.
yes. 18.
18 hits. Alright, you're no longer suffering from the
3.
meta. 3 damage. Okay.
Because I know that with 2-weapon fighting, you don't add your plus
Right.
unless you have
Unless,
the,
of course, you
or
actually
a
have
fighter
the
with
feat.
something.
Yeah.
Or you have the feet.
Yes.
Alright, cool. You cut a deep gash into its body. It leaks blood very, very slowly.
And I also want this to be known. I'm trying to stay on its chest.
Okay.
You mean you're on top of it?
Yes.
You're on
You've
top.
mounted it?
I have
It's a
mounted.
good mount. It's a good mount. Are you leaving your sword in the ground so it can't get up?
No, I'm holding on to it.
Skyrim killing move or something?
Might as well try to be. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, you're finally awake.
There we go. I'll just stand you right there. Whatever. Alright. That is Leslinor's turn. On the
troll.
On the
right?
troll's turn, the wounds begin to close as the leg, the head, and now the arm begins to move as the body also moves.
What the fuck?
Alright, it stands up. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
14.
14. You are not knocked prone, but you are no longer mounting it. You are then back in your own spot.
Mansell let loose his arrow now.
Mansell does.
Oh, and
Ophlia
Bane, too.
also gets to cast Bane.
She casts it on the 3 things she can see: the body, the foot, and
So-
the arm.
Because of how this works, it gets its turn first, and then you get to do it.
Okay.
So I
So
get to die first.
it's going to make
One arm.
one arm attack, no bite attacks. Actually, it does get to make one bite attack. The head goes to bite
The troll doesn't
What?
do it, though.
Abram
The head
because the head landed right next to you, so it gets to bite you.
does. Can you crush the head?
It gets to make one foot attack, and
Literally pulverize.
the claw has to make its. Actually, the claw can make it over to Abram. So, the 2 attacks against Abram is 1 claw attack and 1 bite attack. What's your armor class?
18.
Both miss.
Nice.
The head bites onto your ankle, but the greaves that you're wearing are too thick, and it's
But it's just a head.
you can feel the drool soaking into your boot.
Oh, disgusting.
Gross.
Just kick really hard.
And the claw is like piercing through the armor, but it's not actually making your skin. It's slowly crawling its way up your body.
Gross.
What the fuck?
Consent is key.
One-legged, the severed, the body with the severed head swings out at
Just the
you,
body.
Leslinor. It can still see you, so it doesn't.
How?
It still misses.
It can sense him. Let's go with sense.
No, the head's right behind him.
Yeah,
Oh,
it can see.
through its head. Okay. never
Yeah.
mind.
Even though there's nothing connecting
Yeah,
the head
okay,
to the
okay.
body.
And then the foot tries to kick out at you, Volgar.
Oh my god. Stop laughing.
19 plus, it hits.
Yeah.
You suffer 4 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 2. 2
Someone
bludgeoning.
needs to heal you. You should be deadish.
Okay.
Getting there.
This thing is like the funniest, most pathetic thing now.
Let's just
It's
chop
still
off.
so freaking deadly, though. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
So let's draw and quarter it.
All right, that is the
Any more limbs?
Bane now. You get 3 targets. There are 3 things that you can attack out of the 4.
I
What do you
think
target?
she can only see 3 of them though, and I think that's like the foot, the arm, and the body, right?
Yeah.
Technically, she would not really be able to see the head.
That's what I would assume.
You can see it. It's biting onto. You're concentrating now.
Yeah, the 3 things closest to her, so that.
All right. What's your saving throw?
15 charisma.
15 charismas. All right. Oh man, it is so charismatic.
I know.
All of them are failures.
Good.
Oh.
Good.
So the troll is the arm and now the foot are all Bane. The head still not Bane. All right. With that, Manzel fires his arrow into the body because that's the one he Hunter's marked. Unfortunately, Hunter's mark does not transfer to any of the body parts.
Sad.
I'll allow it.
I know, right? I'm going to allow this. Hits Hunter's mark. Hunter's mark is an additional d6. Alright, so d6 plus a d8.
Luckily, I can't chop anything off with a rapier.
You'd be surprised.
Does just enough damage to make the body collapse again.
Nice.
He goes, "We can't keep doing this!" as he notches another arrow. That was his reaction. It is now Cosmic, followed by Volgar, then Abram.
Can I shove my rapier into his chest and try to pin it to the ground? Well, I don't know. If it managed to get him off him, I'm sure this.
Unfortunately, it's huge.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, it's large, and you can only grapple medium creatures.
I wasn't gonna grapple. I was just gonna put my sword there. Is that
Right,
count as a grapple?
that's a grapple.
Oh, okay. Disregard then. Well,
That's
go
just a
and-
flavor on a grapple.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go and poke this head, I guess, with my rapier.
Okay.
I just imagine Cosmic like doing the typical cat tap the.
All right, 18 plus.
Oh, totally hits.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yes.
1,000 divine pats.
1,000 divine paws.
So it's like still like biting onto Abram's foot.
Get the.
That's you like.
So, can I pin? Oh, I don't want to give up my weapon. Never mind. All right. Well, that's 1d8 plus 4. 9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh, is that a sneak attack too?
It is.
Oh my god! I sneak attack the head.
All right, that's enough to
Yeah, it's
make the head
And
lifeless once again.
Oh, you got the head off my leg?
It. Yeah,
Did he punt it?
I'll dash back.
No, there's like a hole in the back of the head as its jaw goes slack as it lets go. Your boot is still soaked with.
God damn it!
It's starting to tingle and itch.
You
Oh.
can press the decision that later.
Yeah, we can press. I can even press. Did I take this?
Yeah.
No, I didn't take it. I can make you my friend though.
Thanks, bud.
All right.
Avi's got prestidigitate, so she can.
All right.
take it this
Volgar, then Abram, then Ophlia.
I'm gonna chop off the other leg.
Oh my God!
Please stop
All
this.
right.
We have to
Roll the
stop
hit.
us.
Why are we here?
Why are we here?
Okay, it's full damage.
Eventually, the body won't be a command
13?
anymore.
13.
Yes.
All right. The leg is severed.
Alright, and then for my bonus attack, I am going to try to grapple the leg next to me.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna try to, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Smack the legs together. Whack, 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 whack.
I mean, yeah, it's an attack technically.
Use its own
So
legs
yeah,
to whack.
make an athletics check.
Beat it with its own arm.
Whack, whack, whack.
Why are you
So what's your total?
21.
All right. It's an athletics check, so that would have been a disadvantage, but you're raging, so it's a flat. So just re-roll because I saw you roll 2 dice at once. So just
Roll your dice.
Nice!
Roll my dice.
22.
22. You just pick it up, and it's like trying to like kick you.
I like
Play a little game with you and my kid where you.
Yeah. All right. That is Volgar's turn. Abram, followed by Ophlia, then Squeege.
Oh, what?
Alrighty, motherfucker. So is the hand still crawling up my body?
Yeah. It's
What?
it's up your shin right now, and it's
Up
like
your
slowly like trying to make
Up
its
my
way.
oh, it's like
Yeah,
so it's like right
still,
here.
Yeah, it's right there, but it's like slowly clawing its way up.
This is kind of a weird one, and obviously this is for your discretion as the DM. Can I just slap it with the flat end of my longsword? Just whack.
I mean,
Oh, sweet.
yeah, you're doing non-lethal doing that, but yeah.
I just wanted to get off.
I mean, you can cut it off.
Get off.
You're gonna cut your own leg off.
Yeah, but I'm scared about. Yeah, exactly. I'm scared. I'm gonna like, get off me. Sheik.
And then your leg becomes a combatant.
Yeah. Yeah, and then my leg's a combatant. Exactly.
Yeah, you go. It's not any different than attacking it if it was just right at your foot.
I'm trying to get good situational awareness here, so I'm.
So unless you roll a natural 1, and then I roll a natural 1 on my what the hell happens if you roll a natural 1 die, you're not going to attack yourself.
Yeah, I want to smack that.
All on the floor.
Smack him. 17.
Nice.
Hits. Roll damage as you cut it off.
So not that leg, not his leg, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
6 plus 3, so 9.
9. It's still clawing its way up.
After I slice it?
Yep.
Beam's behind you, but I don't sit on it.
How big of a goddamn hand is this?
Well, I mean, look at that arm. It's
It's
pretty big.
got
His eyes
it's got a
go.
portion of forearm too, and it's not just.
So
the
what did
stuff-
I
it's not
slice
the-
off?
You
The pinky?
you cut deep. You see lots of bone exposed, but
But no killing.
nope.
Heck.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna.
I'm upset at this point.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I just want to shake it off. But it won't
Shake it
come
off.
off. Shake it off.
Alright, so. Who's off?
It is Ophlia, then Squeech, then Manzel's turn.
Yep. It was either Lesnilor or Volgar who's looking really hurt.
Oh, Volgar looks
Oh.
really rough. Yeah, we're both pretty rough.
Never mind. Yeah, but you have a poster.
Yeah. So Ophlia is going to use her second
Welcome to the-
bubble spell slot to healing word Volgar.
100% completely optional fight. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, 2d4. That's even worse than my other roll. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a whole 8 hit points to Volgar.
Yeah, it's a whole
Right.
better than nothing.
Right?
Well, it's raging, it's effectively doubled.
And that was her spell. She doesn't want to do an action. She's just kind of holding her concentration. So that's it.
Alrighty. Squeech, then Manzel, then Leslinor.
Oh, I still have no idea what to
I'm
do.
freaking out, man.
I mean, you can.
Get this goddamn thing on my leg.
You can
Put
roll
that thing back there.
a
Everyone, help me,
nature
help me.
or arc.
To figure out what the heck is actually going on?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be Arcana?
Yeah. Nature or Arcana, your choice.
They're both intelligence, so.
Yeah, I'll do Arcana.
Wait, 5 intelligence?
Intelligent.
Five.
Nope.
Okay, my-
Your tribe of kobolds never faced one of these, so you have no idea.
She's a kobold.
I got nothing.
We'll try it.
Well, the whole party knows by now.
I know.
Alrighty, but you still got your bonus action and movement if you want it.
I'm gonna stay put and just watch.
It's not like it can really do anything.
Manzel's going to do the exact same thing. Let's see if he knows anything. Nope.
Let's see if he knows. Nope.
Let's see if you know.
That's Manzel's turn. Leslinor, followed by the troll, then Cosmic.
I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm going to jump on him and go 2 weapons.
Or now we're gonna do 2 weapons in them.
Okay. Go for it.
He doesn't have any leg now, so it should be really
18.
get up.
18 hits.
He's just one arm.
That's 8. That's 6. This. I'm going to assume sneak attack with everyone around him.
Yeah.
11.
11. Make a medicine check.
Medicine. 16.
16. You're just carving into a lifeless corpse, and then it regenerates at the start of its own turn. So, whenever the thing is down, any additional attacks are doing nothing.
Okay. I was trying to do something. Alright, well, I'm already committed.
So that is your turn. Troll's turn.
Well,
it
so one more
regenerate. Oh, okay.
And if he's prone, I still should have advantage, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the body, again, is lifeless, so...
I'm trying to like go for like a heart.
Yeah, you've pierced it a couple of times now.
Oh, you've hit the heart
I
apparently.
don't
Yeah, no, I
think
wanna
it's gonna help,
obliterate it.
especially since
Like how I want to be right
body
now.
parts seem to be fine without one.
So, it regenerates. The body parts that are still conscious, or moving, or active, if you will,
Yes.
get stronger.
Oh, wait, what? When did that happen?
The ones that didn't fall inert in the round gain more HP at the beginning of this round.
Alright. Is it the troll's turn yet?
It is the troll's turn. It
Hooray.
comes to consciousness. The
It
head.
can't get up though.
It has an
The
arm,
the body has one arm still.
and it can use an action to reattach.
Drag itself 5 feet.
The body is going to make an attack against you with disadvantage because he's prone. 2 natural 16s.
Yep.
What? So that's 2d6 plus.
Okay, there's some arcana going on here.
It's a troll.
Someone investigate.
You tried.
You suffer
I abandoned the party. I'll see you guys later.
14 points of slashing
Let's
damage.
go.
How much?
14.
Okay, we
Thank
get
you.
rid of this thing.
I'm down.
Leslinor falls unconscious once again.
Okay, just leave it, let's go!
I have earned you
the
back to my
head
brother.
revives and bites you.
Oh
Abram,
my fucking god!
what's your armor class?
18.
Barely hits. You suffer. Nice. 10 points of piercing damage as it finds finally purchase between
Your legs.
the chinks in your armor as a fang just as you scream out in pain.
More anger than anything.
Is it in high pitch?
God, damn it! What's your armor class, Fulgar?
Say it.
As
That's it, I'm gonna
16
say it.
hits.
Thunder and smite.
The foot kicks you for.
Doesn't he have to get out of my grapple?
Nope.
The leg that you're holding? No, it can just kick you.
Yeah, I can just kick you right in the arm. Your arm suffers. Oh, sorry. I rolled a d6, not a d4 for the kick. Oh, still max damage, anyways.
2.
Yeah. 5 bludgeoning, reduced to 2. The arm is going to attack. Is still attached to you, Abram. So it's going to attack you. Armor class, flat 20. I'm going to use the roll before. You suffer 10 points of slashing damage.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive, but Jesus.
What is this?
That is the other arm, which is going to go after Leslinor. Are you still conscious?
I'm down.
Oh, you're down? It's going to attack you.
Sweet. There's one death.
No, that's 2 failures.
If it
Let's do
hits, it has disadvantage because you're prone. Misses.
Has advantage
With
because he's prone, right?
I'm prone. He's within 5 feet.
So advantage, so
But it'd be a
13
flat
with your
roll.
armor class.
13.
Just
Tie
hits. You
goes-
suffer 2 death saving
Tie
throws.
doesn't go to.
Oh
Tie-
my god!
No, if it's a hit.
So
When you're down, you get a hit. It's 2 death saving throws.
Yep.
BTS.
So you lose 2 death saving throws.
But it's okay because Offley can help him in a few minutes.
All right.
Unless
That
somehow
is-
a
I
bird
know
were to
what I'm gonna
land
do
on
next
me and
turn.
that
it's
is the
landed.
troll- that is the troll's turn.
That's
This
right.
is an optional fight, guys.
Can? It's not very optional when he's asleep on the ground. We
I'm
can't
just
just.
saying.
Whose turn is it?
It's
It is
mine.
now Cosmic, followed by Volgar, then
Can I Ray of Sickness this guy? If I come over here and blast a straight ass line, can I Ray of Sickness his booty?
You'll kill me.
No, I
No,
won't
you're-
kill you
you're-
because this is my 5-foot range is just this square, these squares, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you stand like right here.
Yeah. And just Ray of Sickness them.
All right. What's Ray of Sickness do?
Give me just a second. I'm sorry. So I make an attack roll against the 3 targets, or creature within range of 60 feet. On hit, target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a con saving throw. On failed, they get poisoned. Sound good?
Yep.
Alright, so move like over here-ish. So that's like what? 5, 10, 15. Alright. First spell of the game, everyone. Here we go. Ray of
Well,
Sickness.
not the first spell, but your first spell.
My first spell, yes.
I was gonna say,
So
I
we'll
cast
just go in
Cure
order. Hit
Wounds.
that one, and that one is what I'll roll, okay?
Okay.
So we've got 16 plus,
Hits.
okay. We've got 11 plus.
This one is prone, so disadvantage.
You mean advantage?
Disadvantage is it's a ranged spell attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, it
Wait,
is
do
a
you
range.
have to?
So 11 still plus 6 to hit, 5 to hit.
Hits.
And then the last one is 6 plus 5 is 11 for the head.
Miss.
Do you have to roll to hit with that, or do they have to roll a saving throw?
I roll to hit, they roll to con. So the first 2 take 2d8, right?
So the head and the
No,
Oh,
this
so
one,
yeah,
no.
there you go.
Arm.
The body and the leg.
5 plus 8 is
No,
13
body.
poison damage to the body and the arm, and then they need to roll a con saving check to see if
Leg.
they get. Oh, sorry, is it leg? I don't friggin' know
I
anymore.
rolled the wrong damage. It's whatever.
It's fine. 13 poison damage. A con saving against my. What is my. For spells? Save DC is 13.
DC 13.
Yes. There's one of my whole 2 slots.
Okay. Fail on the body. Alrighty. What's the damage for the foot?
13. All damage is 3. Was that supposed to roll separate or together?
It's separate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, then roll 2 more d8s. 5 again. 3, 8 plus 5 is 13 again. 13.
So
for
13
both.
and 13?
13 and 13.
Okay. Body is not moving. Foot is still active.
The body is not moving anywhere.
How do you keep up with all this? I don't even know what's going on anymore. And then I'm going to move back behind the tree again.
It's okay. The extremities are now at their maximum hit points. So.
Oh, darn.
Cool.
Don't worry, he says.
Nyuk. I don't know.
Hit points, he says.
Alright. Volgar.
Alright, so
Abram and Aflia.
So I'm gonna take the foot that I'm holding and I'm gonna throw it as far as I can this way.
Okay. I'm gonna make an athletics check.
This is how we're solving the problem.
Disadvantage or I don't even know.
It's with disadvantage.
I have
It's a flat
advantage.
roll, so flat roll.
Athletics, right?
Flat roll with athletics.
Nice.
26.
Maybe I can put it to sleep where he just
5,
run.
10, 15, 20,
We have to grab
25,
Leslinor,
30.
pick him up, and
Is
run.
it 30 feet away?
It's a leg. What's it gonna
And
do?
then for
It
my
can't
bonus
keep up.
attack,
the body can't.
Grapple
keep
me
up
and run.
anymore. Yeah, grab him and run. Is that an option?
that's down already.
The foot will get an
Which-
attack.
which one
bonus.
is this
no,
one?
No, actually, it won't.
Grab
That's-
Leslinor.
That is an arm, and that's a head.
I got the arm in the head.
Grab Leslinor. The arm that got you actually.
I am going to attack the arm.
Alrighty. It's
27.
God,
For 26.
so
sorry.
close to
So-
a crit.
hit.
Fuck.
It's okay. We'll just came back anyway.
I know.
We got one spell slot left. I gotta make this count. 9. Casting
9
sleep on
damage.
myself, fucking
Okay.
die in my sleep.
That one actually falls off the body.
What one does?
The
What falls
hand.
It falls off me?
Yeah, it took damage already.
Okay, that's fucking it.
Head's still active though.
Oh, I know. You done, Volgar?
That's all I can do.
That's it. Thunderous Smite.
All right, Thunderous Smite, but Abram, then Offlia, then Squeege.
Okay, I cast Thunderous Smite, and I am going to fucking obliterate this goddamn head.
I'm gonna try to make it explode.
I want to make it explode. Okay,
Remove any evidence that it ever existed.
please Jesus.
Hey, bro.
Earth Mother Jesus.
Yeah, whatever Earth Mother Jesus is, I can't read that.
What, 5?
6?
Pick it up carefully.
Oh, I can't.
I think it's a 6.
Yes, it's a 6.
6 plus.
I don't even know.
What's your strength?
What is the smite go off?
3. So
Your attack modifier is 3.
No, your strength is 3, so
Yeah.
you get your proficiency, so it's 5.
oh yeah,
So
so
It says
11.
right on the app what you're. Click the attack.
I'm really not good with this
simple.
app.
See, where it shows like pluses, and then +5, +5, +5.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, 6
that's
plus
how I
5
do
is
it, too.
11.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. 11? Miss. Oh my god. You still have Thunder Smite. You're just now concentrating on it.
Really hard. Really, really hard.
How does a head have more than 10 AC?
It's a troll's head.
You're now concentrating.
God, fuck.
How does a head?
How does a head with no arms, no legs, no armor, no possible way to defend itself besides its teeth, have an armor class?
As you go swinging, it bites harder into your leg and you flinch. Yes.
God.
Alright. It is Abram's turn. Offlia, then Squeech, then Manzel.
Okay, Alfreda would like to bonus action heal Lesson the War again.
Wow.
First level, because that's all she's got left.
Nice.
A whole 7 hit points there.
Oh, thank God. Reset your death saves.
Fuck. So,
Oh, I didn't know they carry over to the next day.
7 hit points.
What?
But she would also like to use her action to see if she could figure out the whole troll thing.
Alright, make an Arcana or Nature check. Your choice. Don't forget you can add your Jack of all trades to this.
Oh, I know. It's already added in there. Don't worry. The whole +1 extra to everything.
Hey man, it matters. It adds up.
It does eventually add up. Trust me, it adds up. I think she's going to try for a nature check.
Go for it.
Yeah, why not? Ooh, that is a 16.
Oh my God.
Alright.
Tell him.
Yeah.
I'll let you tell him.
You're starting to remember tales in your travel of caravans keeping vials of acid or means of setting a fire to combat these giants or giantkin that seem to regenerate.
Okay.
So
Would
fire
she
or
have
acid.
enough time?
Yes, you can convey
Literally,
that.
my
now.
next turn, I was gonna do the
Okay.
same thing you
She
did. with my
very
fire.
quickly
There
conveys
you go.
that, probably just by going, fire or acid, as she's healing Luxmore.
This is just like an
Oh.
intense war zone.
I just have a great
Fire and
idea.
acid! Get their ED!
There's
Everyone's like you see, Abram in the corner trying to shake heads and shit.
Right, the Vietnam choppers like overhead.
Get down!
Now I have a
I'm
question.
reloading! Cover me!
There was only one. Now there's more.
Mrs. Obama, get down!
Okay, that's enough. Alright. That is Offlia's turn. Squeech, then Mansell.
Alright, fire.
Okay, so I come out
Fire and
here
acid.
and do Agonazar Scorcher, which is a 30-foot ray.
Scorching Ray?
Yes.
Alright, so that's three beams. Scorching Ray.
Is
it?
it?
It
It's
is
a
a-
scorcher or scorching ray?
No, it's not. No, it's something scorcher. It's something.
Agonizer
else.
scorching.
Agonazar Scorcher.
It's a straight or is it a cone?
It's straight.
Straight.
It's a line.
It's a 30-foot line
It's-
fire.
30 foot.
Yeah, 30 feet. And it's a dex saving throw that they have to make.
All right.
Body
Are you
fails.
going for the body, or what
It's
are
a
you going
straight
for?
line, so what I did.
Okay. Fail. That's still conscious, and that's still conscious. So they get to fail. They both fail. All three of them fail.
Good news. The head is going to be dead in a second. Well, maybe.
Oh God.
11.
11 on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got to roll for each. Yeah.
Yep.
10 on the second one. What's that?
2,
2.
3.
3, 2.
7 on that one.
Bones scatter as the flesh peels away. All three, the foot, the body, and the head, all
What's
vaporized.
left?
A foot and arm.
A foot and arm are still twitching.
Can we take the foot with us?
Can we keep it as a pet?
Yeah, I know. Can we get a pet foot?
No, let's just kill the stupid thing.
Actually, I think if the body dies, everything dies. Hold on.
Oh.
Wait, hold the freak.
I know. I wanted a pet foot too.
Acid
Clear.
I was trying to think when I was jumping on it.
Per my rules, combat ends. As the body, the head, anything that would control it.
It's gone.
For a little while, the arm and the foot twitch and try and make movements, but with no direction or sensory feeling, they eventually begin to wither and die.
Squeege saves the day again.
Alright, and with that, I think we're going to take a break.
One hell of a time.
Congratulations on making it to the end of the episode, listeners. My name is Fable. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Due to the recorded length of this episode, Part 2 will be released as Episode 7. I will be right there at the start to remind you of what happened here in Episode 6. Please be sure to listen to us on iTunes, Podbean, and many other podcast hosting sites listed in our website. See you next time in Cats and Crowbars.